Welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Here in Edward Castle.
King Edward.
Your will. You look so shabby. Did you bring the crystal ring? No. How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring.
Yes, sir. God.
Ma'am, save me.
Did you just say, ma'am?
No.
Man.
Damn, he must have got knocked out.
Yeah, you must have.
I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life.
Probably eat that moss. Okay.
What was that? Oh well. Ball and chain.
Someone must have been chained to this. I'd assume it said.
Something close. It's locked. Shocking. Well, so what you do, you just wait a little bit. Some bread will get thrown down.
The bread isn't much to Will's liking.
Nope.
It's probably stale and crusty. Maybe a little burnt.
It's not even a bedroll here.
And sleep on the ball and chain as your pillow. A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even moss drinks water.
Tink tink.
We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Even the snails.
Yep.
Yeah, snail pie doesn't sound very good, quite frankly.
No. Poor Will, he's got a poop in the corner.
Yep. That's what that little... Oh.
Time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. Pains me to think of the prisoners' feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep.
Looks pretty awake to me. His eyes are still open.
A familiar voice speaks from the flute.
Well, this is your this is your father.
Father?
You were a cute child, but you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious?
Sure, Dad. Where are you?
I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen.
No, you deserted me.
I want you to save me. I, too, was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Cha-ching. This?
Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill?
Grandpa? He was an architect.
Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone.
Secret?
Starting now, you'll be encountering a terrible thing.
Do I have to?
Pick up the stones your enemies leave. I like my translation better. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world and find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly, first to the Incan ruins.
The flute's voice fades and disappears.
All right. Well, a little voice from beyond the grave, I thought.
Oink oink.
Hamlet.
I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck! There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done. But hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free, Kara.
You have the key.
All right, excellent.
Nice. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So we're going to equip the key. Okay.
As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Go clunk. Oh, it does the same thing.
I don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself. Yeah.
Just open the door for you. But...
Let him rot. Alright, so we're gonna move on.
There was a save spot back there in case you need it. Alright, we're finally in the action sequence of this game.
Yeah, so if you press start, which I will show you now, you can see the enemies on the screen. You have to kill all the enemies to
Level
progress. Your HP power has increased. Alright. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Who's he talking to?
I don't know. Broke the third wall there, bud.
Alright. So, you can obviously beat people up with your magic flute.
It's kind of a weird weapon. But, you know, I mean, as far as Zelda clones go, this game has a lot of unique aspects to it. It has the unique leveling system, has a bunch of moves that you can do, which are really unique to this game. You get a bunch of skills and abilities and powers that really change the way that you're able to interact with your environment, which is super cool. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see all the things that this game enables you to do as we progress. Now, some might call it a trial that it doesn't allow you to avoid any of the enemies because you have to kill them all to level up, but still.
Yeah, it's still pretty fun.
I mean, generally speaking, you're going to kill every enemy in the game anyway, so... And yes, I think the game is very fun.
Right.
The Nintendo trope. Plenty of bats to go around. You can block using your telekinetic power by holding L and R, is that what that is?
Yep.
Yep. Huh? Your strength has increased.
Excellent. Okay, moving on.
So, first dungeon, pretty linear, kind of typical for entry-level dungeon, kind of teaches you your skills, teaches you how you can interact with your environment. Obviously you can use your telekinetic power there to...
Ooh, what was that?
Oh, it's a little... looks like a... What? What does this say? What are you doing? That's what it seemed like it said. Looks like a seed from a dandelion.
Yep. Okay. Beat the crap out of those bats in that skeleton.
Sure did.
Whoa, dang it. Ran into that, that was lame.
Well, that text box popped up out of nowhere. Kind of interrupted your flow.
Okay. Whoop. Shit.
Well, learning curve goes like that.
Whew. Just got blasted again.
Random fireballs coming out from those eye stalks. Found an herb. Freaking like there's a beholder down in the water.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. Fuck this guy.
Oh, he didn't have much to say once you got to whacking him with your flute. Freaking Will is clearly a bard.
Man. Waxed here.
Oh, missed a skeleton.
Oh, okay. Gotta go up here. Big deal.
Just gonna call Will a bard from now on. Alright, defense has increased.
Excellent.
So far we've gotten one increase for all three attributes. Pretty nice.
Alright. Man.
Well, it's okay. It's
Still doing alright.
Yep. Still got a little bit of HP at least. Gotta be careful though.
Watch out on the spot.
I don't want to get hit by a falling spear for God's sake.
Good.
Dang spike balls.
Really now.
Whoa. Not cool. What's that? Ooh. God.
What the hell, man?
Well, learning curve. I have a feeling you might get some HP here, though, if you keep killing these guys, so
Yeah.
probably be fine. That's the hope.
Okay.
Boom! Alright, a little hidden door. What does the chest hold? A red jewel.
Excellent. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far.
Interesting. Action RPG has lives. Interesting.
Alright, moving on. Okay, I think this is a bunch of bullshit right here.
Oof. Wow, that was pretty handy of you.
Okay.
HP power increased.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh god, you're just about out of HP.
Alright. That was pretty good.
Truly.
Try playing the flute. Play the melody.
Okay.
Okay. Softly play the melody he had learned from Lola. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I always like it when games incorporate music. A lot of them do it. It's pretty interesting, actually. You think about Earthbound, a lot of its storyline is centered around learning songs and melodies. This game is centered around songs and melodies. I bet there's some other ones, too.
Heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall.
Okay.
The door won't open unless you push this switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake.
1, 2.
The door is open. Alright.
God, about the slowest counter.
I know. Bit tricky there. Not impossible though, obviously.
No, clearly not. Quite possible, in fact, you would say.
Okay.
Like, whooping on its bath at this point.
Ah, shit.
Nice. Now, this is kind of nice to be playing a game that's an action RPG. A little bit more challenging, maybe, than a turn-based one.
Yeah. I mean, you actually have to use some skills hitting the buttons. You know, you can't just farm up and whoop ass.
Yeah.
Will heard a voice in his head. I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Freedan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature.
Will gradually loses consciousness. Spacing is pretty trippy.
Yeah.
Freaking Gaia. Should we chat with Gaia, see what she has to say?
I think all she says is if we want to save or not, so...
It'll revive that 1 point HP.
Alright. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes.
Nice.
I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Alright.
I think that was a few different chat boxes in a row there.
Yeah. Well, anyhow. See if we got any enemies. Oop.
Couple. 3 left. Freedan looks like he's up for the challenge, quite frankly.
Yeah, he does.
Bit of a longer reach with that sword, which is nice.
Get over here.
Definitely more powerful, too.
Certainly that. Oop. Okay. This. Just gotta basically spam them.
Yeah, the brown skeletons are more powerful than the green ones? They look green.
Spam him!
Nice.
Nice block. That was awesome.
Worked out great.
It did.
Spam them! Quickly now!
Oh boy.
See what kind of Let's Play this is going to be. God, that skeleton's really confused as to where you were. It's all looking around.
Well, there's no gray matter left in that skull.
That's a good point. Still.
Come on.
You start running there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Found a red jewel. Alright.
Okay, excellent.
Second one of the dungeon. Oh, a brown skeleton. Careful now.
I am.
There we go. Nice.
Son of a bitch.
Still got you once.
Ugh.
That's okay. Defense increased. That's it for the enemies in this room.
Alright. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Da-da-da-da.
Choo! Pretty sweet animation for that.
Yeah, that was cool. Looking like Chrono.
Yep.
Red Jewel.
He does look like Chrono.
I saw you, but I'm surprised. You can change your shape like me. Yeah, but you can only turn into a dandelion seed. I'm Lily, an Itori girl protected by the flower spirit.
Ah, it's coming full circle.
How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I have had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you.
Seems like Will's family's wrapped up in more than we understand.
The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will.
Ooh. Dandelion spore.
All right. Well, there she goes.
It's nice to meet her.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back in the basement of the castle. That's good. Freaking place was rough.
Yeah.
First dungeon.
Made it, though.
Are they still just talking about how they're in love?
I think so. That's what lovers do.
Okay. Snorlax over there.
Of course, you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Save it again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power.
What?
Please take me out of here.
A strange pig power?
Well,
Clever writing that folks at Quintet did. Clever translation, maybe, is a better way to put it.
okay, so you want to get an item down here?
Yep, you gotta come down here. You've found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. God, slow textbooks.
Okay, I got it. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us.
Jeez.
Trying. Alright, well thanks so much for watching. Been a really fun Let's Play. We're going to leave it there. Remember to give us a thumb up. Leave a comment. Till next time, keep those buttons moving.